Good morning, dear students. Beta, I am Jagdish, your English teacher from our Vidya Bharati Public School. Beta, today we shall read lesson number 6 of our English reader. So, this lesson is about two persons. One is a small boy, he is Derry, and second is an old man. His name is Mr. Lamb. So Derry is a young boy of 14 years. He 14, 15 or 16 years. He is an adolescent. He has got his face burnt due to some accident, and acid fell on his face. So due to it, his half face got burnt out, and he is afraid of all. He does not want to talk to anyone because all other people, they get afraid of him. So he is in search of solitude, isolation. He meets an old man. How does he meet? He is in search of solitude. He is wandering here and there so that he could sit silently, he could sit alone, and nobody should be there around, nearby, who would become afraid of him. So in that search he finds that there's an orchard, there's a garden of apples, and he enters that garden. There he thinks that there is no one, but suddenly he finds that Mr. Lamb, an old man, is there, and he is the owner of that garden. So he at once begins to leave, but the old man stops him and asks him to stay, and says that don't be afraid of me, I have no problem with you, you may sit here, you may enjoy your loneliness, and if you wish, you can talk to me. Then Derry says he does not have any interest in talking to others because others are afraid of him, they do not love him. Even his mother, she also has to talk to him because she is her mother. So she has to talk, otherwise she is not also interested. And his parents, they say, his mother, father, both, that what will become of him, what will become of Derry. The old man says, I also have one leg made of tin because it was blown up in some accident. So everybody has some or the other shortcoming. So it does not mean that we should live alone, we should be isolated. If this happens, who will talk to whom? How will society move on? Who will love one another? So on the face of it, here the meaning of this title of the lesson comes. What is the meaning of on the face of it? Looking at the outer appearance of a person, one must not be evaluated. One must not be thought a bad person or a good person by looking at his face, by outer appearance. One cannot be evaluated. One has to talk, one has to behave, one has to sit and has to give company to another. Then only the other person can be judged deeply, because faces mostly they deceive, they are not real, they are not the mirrors of the hearts always. And even if they are the mirrors of the hearts, they cannot be judged by others, because we have so many misconceptions. We have so many prejudices about others. So one should not be evaluated by looking at his outer appearance. This is the theme of this lesson. So Derry in the beginning is not interested. He wants to go away, but because of the sympathetic words of Mr. Lamb, the old man, he sits there and he says, "You say very strange things, new things. These things nobody had said to me." Then Mr. Derrick brings him round to his idea that we must begin love from our side and the others will follow suit. They will follow us. We must not wait to be loved. We have to start from on our side. So these things impress Derrick, and he looks at the man, the old man. Even he is also lame, but he is not worried. Children make fun of him, but he is happy to look at them, that they are pleased. So, and he asks, "Do you have friend?" Derry asks Mr. Lamb, "Do you have friend?" And Mr. Lamb says, "Yes, I have many friends, and people come and go. So many people come and go. Some come for killing time, some come for because of love, some come for sympathy, some come for moving here and there, having a good walk, feeling the free air, and some come here for drab apples." Drab means khatte. They are only used for making jelly. He says that I sell them to make jelly, and I make jelly also. So he asks him if I can come here regularly. Then Mr. Lamb says, "Yes, of course." But Mr. Lamb does not believe that this boy will come again. But Derry says, I have come from very far away. I shall go and ask my mother. I need permission, my mother's permission. Then Derry goes, reaches his home, asks his mother. His mother says, his mother does not allow him. She says, you don't go, because that old man is not good. I have heard many rumors. But Derry says he is a good man. He says such things which no one has told me, no one has talked to me. So she does not permit him. But he runs away towards the garden. But the old man, Mr. Lamb, did not believe him. He thinks that Derry may come, may not come, because his heart has not been changed. But Derry is totally changed, and he comes back and he shouts. He calls him out, calls out Mr. Lamb. Mr. Lamb did not wait for him. Derry had promised him that I shall come and help you in plucking drab apples. But Mr. Lamb himself picks a ladder and places it with some tree, by the side of some tree, to pluck the apples. But when Derry reaches, before Derry's reaching arrival there, entrance into the garden, Mr. Lamb falls down because some branch of the tree broke, and due to its breakage the ladder falls down, and because of its falling down, Mr. Lamb also falls down, and Derry at once reaches there and tries to shake him, move him, but he does not answer, does not reply. So Derry starts weeping, and what is the end is left to us. The end is left to us, giving the notion, giving the we can imagine what would happen hereafter. It means the old man, the old Mr. Lamb has died, but a young boy has come here to take his place. He was a solace, he was a shelter for many people who had shortcomings, and he was sympathetic to others. Derry has come here in this garden of drab apples to give company to others, irrespective of their beauty or their ugliness, of their health or of their lameness or their ugliness. So Mr. Lamb has come into life, he has come to be alive in the form of a small young boy, Derry. So this was the story, beta. Read it with the help of the audio-visual link and PDF notes, and write the summary in 150 words of your own. Okay, beta. Best of luck.